Let's try an easy sewing project today. We're going to try making a simple drawstring bag with one color on the inside and a different color on the outside. So you'll need two squares about 12 inches long by 12 inches wide. It doesn't have to be exact, just any big square will do. Then you will also need a ribbon or string to make the drawstring. The first thing we need to do is look at the nice or good side of the fabric and put those together. So this side of the fabric that we want to see and this side of the fabric that we want to see will go together. The sides that we don't want to see will be on the outside for now. Once we sew them together, we'll turn this inside out and it will be a nice finished bag. There will be red on the outside and blue on the inside. I will slide in the fabric under the foot and then use a lever. It could be located on the side or back of your machine to lower the foot. If this foot is not lowered, the machine will not pull the fabric forward. Then I'll press on the foot pedal to move the fabric forward. Keep your fingers out of the way of the needle, but you may have to use your fingers on the side to hold the fabric steady. It's good to keep the fabric about the same distance on the foot at all times. For example, this metal edge is right on the edge of my fabric. When you get to the corner of the fabric, go almost up to the corner, then stop. Use your lever to lift up your foot and switch your fabric around. Then use the lever to lower the foot and continue sewing. Now I need a place to put the drawstring. I want to make a strip of fabric to put my drawstring through. If we want to make it look neater and tidier, we can flip the fabric over and fold in a small edge on one side, sew it down, and fold a small edge on the other side, sew it down, and finally sew down the ends. Let me sew that on the machine and show you how that will look. Here's my finished piece of fabric sewn on all four edges. I'm going to sew it on the side of the fabric I want to face outward. I'm going to go a little bit below the top of the fabric. Next, after that's done, I'll be folding the bag in half and sewing it together. But I'll show you how to do that next. First, let's just sew this down. We can only sew on the top and the bottom because the ends have to be open for the drawstring to go through. After each step, you'll need to cut off the extra threads sticking out. Then you're ready to fold your bag in half. Make sure that the strip is on the inside. We're going to fold our bag in half, sew it on the bottom and the side, leaving the top open. We'll turn it inside out, add our drawstring, and we'll be done with our drawstring bag. Now that we've sewn our bag on two sides and left the top open, we can turn it inside out and add the string. You can use ribbon or string, and you will also need a safety pin. Cut a piece of ribbon longer than you need to go through the bag and out the other side. Attach the safety pin to one end of the string or ribbon. Then push the safety pin through the side that you left open on your strip of fabric. Push and squeeze that safety pin through. Scrunch up the fabric on it, grab the end, and then pull the fabric down. You can use the same method if you lose a string out of a hoodie or sweatpants or anything that has a drawstring in it. You'll eventually get out the other side. You can pull the ribbon or string so that it ends up the same length. Take the two ends, circle them around, and pull the ends through to make a knot. Cut off your extra, and then you have a little drawstring bag that you can use to put in little gifts, hold any small items, as easy as that.